Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. Coming up on the first pitch and starting in this one, Jameson Taillon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Not close with that one, and we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and he's out on the tag. Your story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And it stays fair.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now, Wilyer Abreu, and a strike in there. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Going to count 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Here's Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the first, and here is Nico Hoerner. He's kind of an outlier. Especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Michael Busch in the box now. No balls and a strike. late on that fastball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Tyone back to work. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
That's the ball.
And it remains 2-2. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Reaching down and makes the grab. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit. Narvaez, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives. What a play! Now it's the rookie DH, Roman Anthony. Check swing, and he held up.
1-0.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That's way outside. 1-0. Right side, hard hit. Sends it over to Sheets. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Digging in, Romy Gonzalez. And that misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Horner in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Jarren Duran. That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong going back. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the flyout, and there are two gone. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That pitch gets the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. In half up to hit. Swings through that one.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a foul out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This is Willie Castro. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. On to the 4th at the plate. Wilyer Abreu. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 1 and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now Alex Bregman. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs. ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Gavin Sheets digs in now. Fly to center his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 4th, now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That one missed. Left center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
No, he's in.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Swanson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Zach bunt towards third. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And now here is Michael Bush. Went down on strikes his first time through. He was late there, strike 1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Tayo back to work. And that's down and away.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Check swing, called strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one the other way. Snags it for the second out. And now, Romy Gonzalez.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 outs. And a strike on the outside edge.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Suzuki, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting,
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Kelly.
On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter,
now
six.
Here is Matt
Designated
Shaw.
hitter.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Shaw.
Just missed. Foul ball. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top 6.
Leading
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Yoshida.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That one pulled foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. inside and it hit him.
I got him. Take him in.
Pretty much the last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or two.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Next offering is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Now pitching for the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 43.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Abreu swings through it for strike 1.
1 strike.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Late on that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. Not even close there. 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Durant over at second. Story on at first with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Check swing, now a look down to first. No, he held up. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now it doesn't strike out for him in this one. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong, struck out swinging his first time. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2.
Ball one there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And up next for Chicago, Willie Castro. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And there's a foul ball. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw. And he's safe at first.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop,
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That one finds the zone. And that is strike one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Gavin Sheets. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Carlos Narvaez. Up next for the Red Sox. Just missed. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
And that's in there at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Brad Keller into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Keller.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, Romy Gonzalez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Back here at Wrigley Field, leading off, Michael Busch.
First baseman, Michael Busch. Now pitching for Boston, number 41, Steven Matz.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
In for a strike. 1 and 2.
Ball,
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they
Now
get the leadoff hitter in the
right
7th.
fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. In there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly, has grounded out a couple of times. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. 2 outs, bases empty. There's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him swinging. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson makes the call and the grab, and there are 2 outs. Here's Trevor Story.
Now batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Keller, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Fastball is outside. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to...
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And we're back on the bottom of the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Jordan Hicks.
Fastball for a strike. And that one wrapped foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Now it's going to be Ian Happ. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
the center fielder,
Pete
number
Crow
4.
Armstrong now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And another ball.
2 ball. No
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Third baseman,
Willie Castro will hit next. He's already homered in this game. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Save. Armstrong on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now
number 48.
and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone. But
and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. In time to Bush, and that quickly 2 away. So the Red Sox down to their final out. And here's the first baseman. Gavin Sheets. Late swing fouled off. And now it's even up.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And there's a ball. Strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one.